I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my report for you, Pisces, for the week of April the 3rd. There's a lot going on this week, and it's actually a lot in your and around your sign. There's a lot of retrograde, so we're heading into quite a heavy retrograde period during April, and right at the start of the week, Venus is going to move back to your sign in her retrograde transit. So you could be prompted to reconnect with somebody from the past. You may just bump into them, okay? But either way, if you've got some unfinished business to do with love or money, particularly around relationships, and let's face it, everything is around relationships. Even with money, it's the relationship that you're having with someone, or with money itself. But with the Venus, of course, it could be a love relationship. Then you want to sort of look at that. If you need to gain some closure, then it's a great time to do that. If something comes up that you didn't really close off properly, or it's a time where you can reconnect with somebody and reignite a flame as well. So either way, it's good. You can either restart or you can close off and get resolution, and that allows you to move on. And there is a very powerful connection between Mars and Pluto this week. So this is like just around midweek. At the same time, Saturn is going to go retrograde. We'll come back to Saturn. But the Mars-Pluto, these are both very powerful planets. It's a trine, so it's a soft, and it's a aspect. It's a beneficial and positive aspect. So something amazing can come of that on a creative level, through a friend, and also for a communicative level. Now, because Mercury, the planet of communication, is also in the same area of Mars, the one thing you want to be a little bit careful of is agreeing or disagreeing to something before you have a chance to think it through, okay? Take a step back. Mars is very impulsive, and with that Pluto energy, it's very powerful. Mercury will go retrograde at the end of this week, so things are going to start to get a little bit sort of scatty and mixed up and confused as the week goes on. But certainly for the first half of the week, and getting through the Monday to Friday of the week is a great time to put things into action, a great time to have discussions and communication. Get things set, get things locked down, and do what's right for you, okay, as well as taking into consideration what's going on for other people. Now, on the money scene, we do have an opposition between the Sun and Jupiter. So this keeps one foot on the ground, all right? So with the Venus having been in this area, because it's going to move out right at the start of the week back to your sign, an opposition between the Sun and Jupiter is not really bad news, because these two together can be a spark of action. But there is a message that, let's say, to keep things realistic. Aim for the moon, but if you get the stars, then that's fine, or however that saying goes. I probably got it mixed up, but I'm sure you get the picture. Now, let's go back to Saturn, because there is a square between Saturn and Venus. So Venus will be in your sign. Saturn is in your career zone. They're both retrograde. Saturn goes retrograde mid-week. So this can bring up something that needs to be dealt with on a career level, and possibly with a partnership or a co-worker, or there's some sort of conflict going on, and finally you get a chance to deal with it, bring it up, look at it, get a resolution on it, and then discard it or repair it or whatever. But any resolution is a good resolution, because As soon as you get, even if you discard something, the universe never allows a void. So the minute that you discard something, that opening is filled. And the minute that you discard something, you want to then put out on the highest vibration, attitude, thought process, what you want. And I always think that's really the hardest thing in life for us to find out what it is that we want. And once we get clarity about that, we get a plan in place, then it's easier to make that plan happen and to bring it into fruition, okay? However, at the same time, you want to stay a little bit flexible too, because just because you have a plan in place, it doesn't mean to say that there's not going to be some changes and alterations. Plus, it doesn't mean to say that you can't, be open to a better plan falling into place, all right? And being a Pisces, I know you understand that. All right, so it's certainly an interesting week. Let's see how all that unfolds. Please go along and have a look at my website. There's the address down at the bottom here, jenniferangel.com. Then if you can scroll right down to the bottom of the page and click my social network icons, they're a little bit hidden. I have to figure out how to get them at the top of the page. I may not be able to with that template. So I'm trying to build that subscription base. I haven't been very proactive about that. So I'm just reaching out, and if you can give me some love and support in that area, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much, Pisces. Love and luck to you, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.